with my hand and reached up high. I said to these clouds, no more am I blind. I have to see straight, that'll make me unkind. Visions are blue, I'm angry, I'm wise, and you're on the cloudy sky. Now blue where I crave, blue where I breathe. They once chopped my heart the way you chop a tree. Told to equate achievement with pain. I stole their top prize and paid them back with rain. Other visions are blue, I'm angry, I'm wise, and you're on the cloudy sky. Chop my heart the way you chop a tree. Told to equate achievement with pain. I stole their top prize and I paid them back with rain. Other visions are blue, I'm angry, I'm wise, and you're on the cloudy skies. Visions are blue, perverse yet strong, and you're on the cloudy skies. In 2009, I was down in Bavaria around Christmas time, and I always find being here in Christmas, it's a really good time to write songs, and because it's just still and there's snow and it's cold, and that's the weather you need to write songs. And I had this, there was a thing in Bild Zeitung at that time, about two criminals that had broken out of a jail in Hamburg, and Bild had this on the front page, and were trying to whip up this hysteria that these two criminals were on the run, and I thought it was a good song title, Criminals on the Run, and I wrote it in my book, in my notebook. And then a day or two later, I wrote a tune, and I thought, oh, this would be perfect for Criminals on the Run. The only problem was that I knew nothing about criminals. Absolutely nothing. And so I changed the title of the song to Songwriters on the Run. Because I know something about songwriters, and you should always write about things that you know. And so this song is about two singer-songwriters who were put in jail. Okay? And they go into jail, and these singer-songwriters, they have hair down to their shoulders, and they're in denim. They dress in denim jeans and stuff. And all the other prisoners have short hair and tattoos, but these two guys are allowed to stay in jail with long hair. And they both look like Chris Christopherson. And so they've only been in there 1 or 2 days, and then they escape, and they're on the run. And the only thing that they've got in the whole world is their songs. And on the first night, they're broken out of jail, and they've also got a frying pan. You know, like a frying pan? And so they've got their guitars and a frying pan, and I see them out in a desert somewhere building a fire, and then they cook some beans and sausages, and then they get their guitars out and they start playing songs to each other. And there's a full moon, and they're in denim, and that's the song.
Were tracking them down, but they both felt safe inside, and they had their songs to sing. No time to waste or lose, and they had their songs to sing. love is where it is. Our love is where it is. Our love is where it is. Where I come alive, the way she makes me feel I can't describe. Words have flown, words have gone. La 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 showing at all. In the darkness cinema, I'll give you pleasure in your store. Wanna give you tenderness and my affection too. If it's through clenched teeth, well that's what you've driven me to. Want us to be lovers, want us to be friends. I want it like it's the living end. Keep me away from her, keep me away from her. In the house that Jack built, with your kittens on the patchwork quilt. Oh no, what am I doing here in the house Jack Kerouac built? There's white magic and bad rock and roll. Your friend misses, he's the gatekeeper to my soul. The velvet curtains, the psychedelic sound. I looked at that girl and I knew what I found. Keep me away from her, keep me away from her, keep me away from her. She got you complacency and that country girl action. You're reading me poetry that's Irish and slow black. I know you're wrong,
Beach, Palm Beach, Serbia, down in Portugal, Huntington's, Serbia, Byron Bay, Noosa Heads, Surfing Magazine. Last one.